Alright, now I've been seeing a lot of news about these riots going on in California. I think the Los Angeles area, man. First things first, I made a video not too long ago. I said, the name of the video is like, protesters are like super annoying. I meant protests that like directly are like harming people. Kind of like what's going on now. I mean, these aren't even protests. I mean, these people are full on rioting out here, bro. Now, from what I can understand, ICE is basically going door to door pulling immigrants, them illegal immigrants. You know what I'm saying? They're hunting them down. Now, the way I see these people acting is ridiculous, man. It makes me want to start collecting. As you can see here, there's a reward for using that tip line. I'm about to make a whole lot of bread. I mean, seriously, man, I saw a video. They are literally throwing straight up rocks at the police cars. Like, they're just destroying everything, bro. And the thing is, it doesn't even really make sense to me. I don't get it. You illegally come to America. That's the key word, illegally. So you came here knowing the consequences of doing that. You know that you could face deportation or even IC knocking at your door if you don't have the proper documentation. Like, so to be rioting and waving a Mexican flag when you know damn well you don't want to go back there makes no sense to me. Like, it doesn't really make sense. You know the living conditions you came from. This is really the best it's gonna get for you. You can wave that Mexican flag all you want. You know you have to stay here. They'd rather go through all this trouble, all these riots. I promise. Look at me in my eyes. Nothing will change from this. So they'd rather go through all of this rather than go back to Mexico. And then I see this Mexican president lady.
Las mexicanas y los mexicanos que viven en Estados Unidos son hombres y mujeres
good men
de
and
bien,
women.
son hombres honestos que se fueron a
Went
Estados
to the
Unidos a
US
buscar
to
una
seek a
mejor
better
vida
life.
para ellos
Illegally.
y para aportar a sus familias. No son criminales, son hombres y
Good
mujeres
men
de
and women.
bien. La quema de patrullas parece más un acto de provocación que de resistencia. Debe quedar claro, condenamos la
We condemn
violencia,
violence.
venga de donde venga. Llamamos a la comunidad mexicana a actuar de manera pacífica y no caer en provocaciones.
So I think the words she said at first would kind of like motivate them to do things that they're doing. Then she tried to take it back, trying to tell them to act peaceful. Shit, the damage is already done, gang. Like, imagine if the roles were reversed. I snuck into Mexico, so I'm now an illegal immigrant, right? But even though I'm illegal, I still get government assistance, welfare, and all kind of benefits just from being there, right? I'm then mad at the fact that I can be removed for doing a crime, and I then go and protest and burn the Mexican flag and wave an American flag. I feel like in Mexico I would have been shot on sight. There's no way they wouldn't shoot my ass, right? They would shoot me. I don't know how the police officers are doing it. Look at this, bro. You think I'm going for this? There's a police officer. I pull up and she's just getting thrown at me. Nah, somebody has to pay. They're trying to kill me at this point. I wouldn't hesitate. I'm pulling the trigger. Because I feel like if these were black people doing this shit like how they were doing with George Floyd, they would definitely, a lot of them would be dead already. Always noticing that. Yo, we got to keep the same energy, bro. Low key, here's what they need to do. They need to get the dogs on them. And they have to spray them with them fire hoses. I don't know why these methods stop with black people. We got the treatment. Why don't they get that same treatment? I mean, for real, as a police officer, I'm not going to allow nobody to throw no tear gas at me, hit me, throw nothing at me. They just allowing niggas, bro. Hell nah. They are casually ripping that city up, bro. And then I even see dumb posts like this, right? Mother brings her young child to the riot in Los Angeles. Crowd of rioters get tear gas. The mother wearing a mask, wiping her son's eyes. Why in God's name would you bring an infant in a stroller to these riots? Why would you do that? Like, are you just an airhead? Like, why? Like, you know the risk you took going there in the first place. And that's what bad about it, because you know people on Twitter are stupid. So this could easily be spun into a narrative like it's the police that are at fault. Bro, anybody could have tear gassed the boy, bro. Anybody. It could have been a rider themselves. Anything could have happened. They could have threw a rock and it hit him. It just so happened that the police, like, he shouldn't have been there in the first place. Stupid. But like I said, what this does is, a dumb person will see a post like this, and then now they'll feel motivated to go join the riots. Like, who obviously a person who can't use their brain and know that the mother is in the wrong for bringing them there. I think that's called propaganda for sure, right? But that's really all I got for you guys today, bro. All in all, the point of this video is like, like I said, it doesn't make sense. I don't get how you go into a riot and wave a Mexican flag even though you don't want to go back there. Like what? Can somebody please, if I'm wrong about anything, can somebody please educate me down in the comment section below? And please, let's use logic here, bro. Don't think with your dumbass emotions. All right, Jalen the Grinder. I'll see you guys later, man. I'm out.
except rape.
Into my savage like I'm out the A. We caught a body and still beat the case. Moving too slowly, then switch up the pace. Used to be bummed, now I'm driving a rave. Straight out of my tongue, keeping it on me. I ain't on me like a nigga once told me. Niggas be hating and don't even know me. Stacking my cheese up.